One day, Thomas and Mickey were rumoring about the news. Haven't you heard there's going to be a tournament around? A tournament around? What will it be? For what? There's a new tournament coming around, and it's going to star another scale of engines. Narrow gauge, I knew that. Each of these engines, either carried by lorry or engine, will be sent over just yet. And also not forgetting to mention that snacks from the refreshment lady would do so. How? And how, you may ask? Well, they had a refreshment lady. Oh yeah, the refreshment lady had a permit. Oh, surely. Yeah, but let's not forget. There's also going to be some others carried by some people. And that each of the other engines are coming by pretty soon. And that, of course, will be a showdown between our gauge and their gauge. So, it would have apparently been you. Thanks, but you still need a little bit of help. But Thomas is too excited to listen to Nick. He instead had raced over just for some other training. The session had started by the next station. Thomas, wouldn't it be easier for me to help? Thomas finally explained. The tournament is only one engine, Miggy. Uno. Also, uno trenio. Don't need any help. I work solo mio. Well, fine then, buddy. Miggy had went away feeling slightly depressed. But Thomas didn't care. He was too busy focusing on what would happen. Later on, a few minutes later, he met Emily. Thomas, would it be easier if I can help? No, Emily, this is only one engine. Uno trenio, don't need any help. Fine. Just like Miggy, Emily felt slightly depressed. But Thomas still didn't care. You would further on see that one. At last, the two engines had arrived. Well, good day to you, Thomas. We are surprised to see you here in this tournament. I mean, what's the tournament supposed to be about? Is it about Winter's challenge like last year had to offer? No, Thomas. Something will be a little bit different from now. What? Like what? We are going to see the strongest engine yet. Sir Handel came over. Well, hello there, Thomas. Never expect to see you here. There is said to be a bit of one engine, though. Now you better have great warm-up, Thomas. The tournament is almost going to start. There's going to be a bit of refreshments in. I'm here, finally, with some... Peter Sam, you finally came! Oh yes, I should have. Well, don't expect seeing you here. Thomas here's trying to do himself a rifle warm-up. I said I work solo mio. But it didn't look like Thomas was working solo mio. In fact, he neglected everyone's help. It was at last the day of the tournament. The refreshments were visible. And for this one had to determine which of the trucks had to be pulled the most. In this case, it was Thomas trying to prove that he can win. I'll sure be able to beat them no matter what. Okay, wait for many of the engines to give out a signal. He'll never get it right. I'm sure he will, Sir Handel. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Renee started so quickly and Thomas started slowly. It wasn't for the fact that Reneus had won, but it had to be for the fact that Thomas really had to prove, I must do it, I must! Next is a shunting contest. Sir Handel had shunted very few, whereas Thomas had shunted most of them. But he couldn't try. He backed up again, but still would not go. I win. I can try that best. Oh no, you wouldn't. Whenever the competition has been around, Thomas had tried to prove that he could still win. Thomas tried proving about his speed, and plus he would try to prove about what he can do. I'll make sure to beat these guys once and surely. This left Miggy amazed, but depressed all of a sudden. I finally left. This had tried to left the other engines wandering. Miggy raced back to the sheds, just to feel a bit worried about himself. I just can't get myself to help this at all. I mean, why would I do this? I just don't know what to do with life anymore. Maybe I guess that Thomas wouldn't need me anymore. But Miggy was wrong. She had all of a sudden missed out on what is going to happen next. Miggy's driver pointed out, "Your life is all wrong, and here's the fact. Whatever I should have done must have been nothing. Oh well." Miggy of all of a sudden decided to snooze to pass by. But apparently there was one mythical engine trying to sneak up to her cesspool mind. A cesspool traitor, that is. But all of a sudden, her rest was interrupted. "Hey everyone! Thomas has won!" Yeah. No! Thankfully, I found myself a moving buddy. How about you?